You see them, strong, independent, and mysterious. But beneath the surface, Sigma females often feel a deep disconnect. What pushes them away? Is it society or something deeper? Welcome to Her Own Path YouTube channel. Let's uncover the hidden reasons why these extraordinary women choose solitude. Lack of genuine connection. Sigma females often find themselves in a world that prioritizes superficial interactions over authentic bonds. The prevalence of social media and the emphasis on outward appearances can create a facade of connection that lacks depth and meaning. These women crave genuine human interaction, characterized by open communication, empathy, and mutual understanding. The disconnect arises when they struggle to find individuals who are willing to engage on a deeper level. Many people are content with surface-level conversations, focusing on trivial matters rather than exploring shared values, experiences, or aspirations. This superficiality can leave Sigma females feeling isolated and misunderstood, as they yearn for connections that nourish their souls. The fast-paced nature of modern life can hinder the development of deep connections. People are constantly bombarded with stimuli, leaving little time for meaningful conversations or shared experiences. Sigma females, who value quality over quantity in relationships, may find it challenging to form lasting bonds in such an environment. Superficial relationships. Sigma females often find themselves surrounded by superficial relationships that lack depth and authenticity. In a society that often prioritizes appearance, social status, and material possessions, genuine connections can be scarce. These women crave meaningful interactions built on shared values, mutual respect, and intellectual stimulation. The emphasis on image and popularity in many social circles can create a barrier for Sigma females who prefer substance over style. They may feel alienated by the constant focus on external validation and the superficial nature of conversations. The superficiality of these relationships can leave them feeling empty and disconnected as they yearn for deeper connections that resonate with their core values. The fear of vulnerability can contribute to the prevalence of superficial interactions. Many people are hesitant to share their true selves for fear of rejection or judgment. Sigma females, who value authenticity, may find it difficult to connect with individuals who are unwilling to be genuine. This can lead to a sense of isolation and a longing for deeper, more meaningful relationships. Betrayal of trust. Trust is a cornerstone for Sigma females in their relationships. When this trust is broken, it can lead to a profound sense of disillusionment and a subsequent disconnection from society. Betrayal can manifest in various forms, including dishonesty, broken promises, or violations of personal boundaries. The emotional impact of betrayal is significant. It can erode feelings of safety and security, making it difficult for Sigma females to trust others in the future. This can lead to a withdrawal from social interactions as they protect themselves from further hurt. Moreover, betrayal can challenge their belief in the inherent goodness of people, fostering a sense of cynicism and skepticism. When trust is broken, it can be challenging to rebuild the relationship. Sigma females may find it difficult to reconcile the betrayal with their perception of the other person. This can create a sense of cognitive dissonance, leading to emotional turmoil and a desire to distance themselves from the situation entirely. Desire for authenticity. Sigma females often prioritize authenticity and genuine connections. In a world that often values superficiality and conformity, these women may find it increasingly difficult to reconcile their true selves with societal expectations. The pressure to fit in can lead to a sense of inauthenticity and a disconnect from their core values. The desire for authenticity stems from a deep need for self-expression and acceptance. Sigma females often possess unique perspectives and ideas that diverge from mainstream norms. When they feel compelled to suppress their true nature to conform to societal expectations, it can create a sense of internal conflict and dissatisfaction. To maintain their sense of self and avoid compromising their integrity, many Sigma females choose to distance themselves from environments that demand inauthenticity. This disconnection allows them to prioritize personal growth, explore their passions, and cultivate genuine connections with like-minded individuals. Privacy invasion. Sigma females often value their personal space and autonomy. In an increasingly interconnected world characterized by oversharing and constant surveillance, protecting personal boundaries becomes a significant challenge. The invasion of privacy, whether through social media, intrusive questioning, or a general lack of respect for personal boundaries, can be a major factor in their disconnection from society. The digital age has made it easier than ever to gather and disseminate personal information. Sigma females may feel overwhelmed by the constant pressure to share details of their lives online. This overexposure can create a sense of vulnerability and a desire to retreat from the public eye. Additionally, the expectation to be constantly available through technology can be draining for those who value solitude and introspection. To protect their privacy, Sigma females may choose to limit their online presence or avoid social situations that feel invasive. This disconnection allows them to maintain a sense of control over their personal lives and avoid the emotional toll of constant scrutiny. Value misalignment. Sigma females often possess a unique set of values that diverge from mainstream societal norms. This misalignment can lead to a sense of isolation and disconnection as they struggle to find common ground with others. Their values may prioritize intellectual pursuits, personal freedom, and authenticity, which can clash with the more materialistic or superficial values often emphasized in society. When Sigma females encounter individuals or groups whose values are fundamentally different, it can create a sense of incompatibility. They may find themselves in environments where their perspectives are dismissed or ridiculed, leading to a withdrawal from social interactions. Additionally, the constant need to compromise their values to fit in can be emotionally draining and contribute to their decision to disconnect. A strong sense of integrity is often characteristic of Sigma females. They are unwilling to sacrifice their core beliefs for the sake of social acceptance. This unwavering commitment to their values can create challenges in building and maintaining relationships, as it requires finding individuals who share their perspectives. Unfulfilled potential. Sigma females often possess exceptional intellectual abilities and a thirst for knowledge. However, societal structures and expectations may not provide adequate opportunities for them to fully utilize their potential. The lack of intellectual stimulation and challenges can lead to a sense of stagnation and disconnection. Many Sigma females find themselves in environments that prioritize conformity and mediocrity over innovation and critical thinking. This can stifle their creativity and hinder their personal growth. Feeling undervalued and underappreciated, they may withdraw from social interactions to focus on their own intellectual pursuits. The pursuit of higher education or professional success can be fraught with obstacles for Sigma females. Gender biases, discrimination, and limited opportunities can create significant barriers to their advancement. Faced with these challenges, they may choose to disengage from a system that seems designed to hold them back. Conformity pressure. Sigma females often possess independent minds and unique perspectives that diverge from societal norms. The pressure to conform to these norms can be overwhelming and contribute to their disconnection from society. This pressure to fit in can manifest in various ways, including expectations about appearance, behavior, and career choices. Sigma females may feel a constant need to suppress their true selves to meet societal expectations. This inauthenticity can lead to a loss of identity and a sense of alienation. The fear of rejection or judgment for being different can also contribute to their withdrawal from social interactions. Conformity pressure can limit personal growth and exploration. When individuals feel obligated to adhere to specific standards, they may be less inclined to take risks or pursue their passions. Sigma females, who often have a strong desire for intellectual stimulation and personal freedom, may find the constraints of conformity stifling and ultimately choose to disconnect. Hypocrisy and inconsistency. Sigma females often possess a strong sense of integrity and authenticity. They value honesty, transparency, and genuine connections. When confronted with hypocrisy and inconsistency in others, they may experience a deep sense of disillusionment and frustration. This discrepancy between words and actions can erode trust and create a significant barrier to connection. Sigma females are adept at reading between the lines and recognizing when someone is not being truthful. This heightened awareness can make them particularly sensitive to hypocrisy, as it clashes with their own values. The dissonance between what is said and what is done can create a sense of cognitive dissonance, leading to emotional discomfort and a desire to distance themselves from the situation. Hypocrisy can undermine the foundation of relationships. When individuals are not true to themselves, it becomes difficult to establish genuine connections. Sigma females seek authenticity and depth in their interactions, and hypocrisy can prevent the formation of meaningful bonds. Intuition and understanding gap. Sigma females often possess a keen intuition and a deep understanding of human nature. This heightened awareness can create a disconnect from society when their insights and perceptions are not recognized or valued. The inability to effectively communicate or share their complex thought processes can lead to misunderstandings and feelings of isolation. The gap between intuition and conscious understanding can be challenging to bridge. Sigma females may struggle to articulate their thoughts and feelings in a way that resonates with others. This can lead to frustration and a sense of being misunderstood. Additionally, society may prioritize logical and rational thinking over intuitive understanding, leaving Sigma females feeling alienated from the dominant worldview. The disconnect can be exacerbated by the fear of being labeled as overly sensitive or emotionally driven. In a culture that often values assertiveness and practicality, expressing intuitive insights can be met with skepticism or dismissal. This lack of validation can reinforce the feeling of being alone and misunderstood, contributing to the decision to disconnect from mainstream society.